Title: The Arena of Life. Mia sat hunched over her laptop, the glow of the screen illuminating her face in the dim light of her small apartment. The notifications chimed incessantly, a cacophony of validation and judgment that filled her with both excitement and dread. She had just posted a video of her latest attempt at stand-up comedy, a dream she had nurtured since childhood. But as she scrolled through the comments, her heart sank. "Stick to your day job." One user spat. "Not funny, try harder next time." Another chimed in. "Why do you even think you can do this?" A third sneered. Mia closed her laptop, the weight of their words pressing down on her. The arena of social media felt more like a gladiatorial pit than a stage. In that moment, she remembered a quote from her high school history class, something Teddy Roosevelt had said long ago. "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better." She sighed, feeling the familiar tug of self-doubt. But as she stared at the wall, an idea began to form. What if she could modernize Roosevelt's words? What if she could remind herself and others of the true essence of bravery in an age of instant feedback and relentless comparison? The next morning, with a renewed sense of purpose, Mia took to the stage at a local comedy club. The dim lights flickered above her as she gripped the microphone, her palms sweaty. She thought of the critics, the trolls hiding behind their screens, and she felt a fire ignite within her. "Ladies and gentlemen," she began, her voice steady despite the butterflies in her stomach. "Tonight, I want to talk about the arena. Not the one you see on your screens, where likes and shares dictate your worth. No, I am talking about the real arena, one where you stand, vulnerable and exposed, pouring your heart into something you love." The audience shifted, intrigued. Mia continued, her words flowing like a river breaking free from its dam. "In this arena, it's not the applause that matters. It's not the comments or the retweets. It's the courage to step up, to risk failure, to show up even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about being the one who dares to try, even when the critics are ready with their knives." Laughter erupted as she shared her own misadventures in comedy, awkward moments, failed jokes, and the time she accidentally spilled water all over the front row. But as she spoke, something deeper resonated. The credit belongs to the person who is actually in the arena, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. The audience was no longer just a crowd. They were her allies, her fellow warriors in the battle against doubt and fear. Mia felt their energy, a collective heartbeat that pulsed with understanding. She continued, "So, to all of you out there, whether you're chasing dreams or standing up to your own insecurities, remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being brave enough to step into the arena and give it your all." As she wrapped up her set, the applause thundered around her, but it felt different this time. It wasn't just approval. It was recognition of the struggle, the shared experience of daring to be vulnerable in a world that often demanded perfection. Mia stepped off the stage, her heart racing not from fear, but from the exhilaration of having faced the critics, both external and internal. She realized that in this modern arena, the true victory lay not in the applause, but in the courage to stand up, speak out, and embrace the beautiful messiness of life. And as she walked into the night, the glow of her phone lit up with notifications, but this time, she didn't care. She was no longer just a performer seeking validation. She was a warrior of her own making, ready to take on whatever challenges lay ahead.